I've decided I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Oh, and could you move out? We're planning to turn this house into our own little love nest. Yeah, that was the plan anyway. Oh, I can't forget to grab the title deed and stock certificates. I'm Keiichi Sato, and I run a small food distribution company that sells and processes food. Today, we finally wrapped up my dad's funeral. I'm home. Listen, Keiichi, Mom and Dad aren't around anymore, so I've got something important to share with you. I've decided I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
I know this sucks for you, Keiichi, but I want to be there for him. Your parents always cared for him a lot, way more than they did for you. I just feel like I need to help him with that void. And honestly, I can't keep babysitting you forever.
Oh, well, that's actually perfect. I've been wanting to end things with her, so this makes it easier for me. Oh, and could you move out? We're planning to turn this house into our own little love nest. Yeah, that was the plan anyway. Oh, I can't forget to grab the title deed and the stock certificates. 1 week later. No way, really? I'm in charge of creating the new health-focused food products?
Absolutely. You've been doing a fantastic job lately, so I'm counting on you for this. I also trust you to assemble your own team.
You got it, sir. I'll put together an all-star team that can handle anything. I'm feeling good, feeling really great. Everything's going my way today. Huh?
This is a nice house they've got going on here.
Who the heck is that guy? Why is he staring at my house like that? Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, nice to meet you. You're Masayuki Sato, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Hello there. I'm Ken Nakahara, a real estate agent from Poku Poku Real Estate. You've got some really nice land and a lovely house here.
Hold up, what's going on? Why is a real estate agent like you showing up here? Are you here to sell something or what?
Didn't Keiichi, your older brother, tell you? He reached out to us about selling this house and the land.
Wait, what? Are you serious right now? He doesn't even have the right to do that.
Huh? I believe he does. He has the title deed and all the stock certificates.
What the? You've gotta be joking. He actually has the title deed? How is that even possible? Can you hang on tight for a sec? I need to speak with him ASAP. Keiichi, what the hell are you doing?
What?
Oh, so this is him, huh?
Seriously? You're trying to sell the house and the land? And what's this about you owning the title deed? I never knew or agreed to that.
Oh, you're talking about that, huh?
Okay, let's not dive into this here. We'll have some free time after this. Let's discuss it properly somewhere else.
Oh, bring it on. Wait, is this a law office?
I'm Ryoma Himemiya, Keiichi's attorney. You're here to talk about the land, correct? Keiichi has the legal rights to the title and stock certificates that were passed down from your grandmother.
What? My parents didn't inherit them?
Come on, man. Mom and Dad hardly ever went to see Grandma. They were always focused on you. Meanwhile, I had no place in that house. The only ones who really cared about me were Grandpa and Grandma.
Still, they never mentioned any of this to me.
Mom passed away unexpectedly. Dad was stuck in bed for a long time. When they were doing all right, all their attention was on you. If you had talked about it, maybe they would have done something.
But still, this is totally unfair. I'm the one living there now. Shouldn't you at least ask me before making any decisions? I'll take legal action if it comes to that. That's the house where my girlfriend and I were going to build our future.
Just so you know, he doesn't need your permission. Plus, you were the one who kicked Keiichi out. You could take this to court if you want, but just so you're aware, you don't really have his permission to live there, so you're technically trespassing.
Huh? Trespassing?
And the fact that you kicked him out? That's kind of like making him leave against his will. If you broke something while you were living there, that's considered damaging property. And if Keiichi can't use the house anymore, he could sue you for damages.
Awesome job, little sis. You hit the mark perfectly.
No way. You've gotta be kidding me.
You want to take this to court, I'm ready to go all in. But let's be honest, you just got bumped up to team leader, right? Losing in court could really hurt your reputation.
Damn it, he's using that against me. But I've got this big project on the horizon. I really can't waste any time on this. Fine, you can have the house and the land. Just remember, if your business fails or you hit a rough patch financially, don't even think about coming to me for help.
No worries, I didn't think you would. Just don't forget to move out by the end of the week.
Huh, you're trying to act all tough now, huh? I really doubt you can pull it off. You've never been the reliable one.
Well, Masayuki, you look like the kind of person who's good at many different things. But you know what they say, jack of all trades, master of none.
Hey, I might be good at a bunch of stuff, but at least I'm not struggling financially. Well, hey, I work at a major company, and Keiichi's running some small business. I guess I can let him have this one. Well, wait, what in the world is going on?
Huh? Oh, this is the new furniture we ordered last week. The shop was really nice and delivered it 2 days ahead of time. And there's more arriving tomorrow. OMG, I'm so excited.
Oh crap, I totally forgot about that.
Wait, what's wrong? Wait, we have to move out?
Yeah, I just got back from the lawyer's office. Honestly, it seems like there's nothing we can do about the situation, no matter how we try to look at it.
Are you serious? Just because Keiichi's been living in Masayuki's shadow doesn't mean he gets to do this. He's the worst. Wait, does that mean we need to return all that furniture and cancel everything? Do you know how much we paid for it? Maybe we can use some of that money from the inheritance.
There's barely any left. Most of it went towards paying for my parents' healthcare, looking after them, and covering basic living expenses. It's pretty much all gone.
Keiichi, you jerk!
And just like that, Masayuki and his girlfriend were stuck paying cancellation fees for all their furniture. She had already cut ties with her family, so they had no place to go and ended up living in a hotel while looking for a new home. They had to dip into their savings, and that kind of lifestyle really stressed Masayuki out, affecting his health. And 2 weeks later,
Hey, are you doing all right, Masayuki?
Yeah, I really apologize for taking so long to get that project started.
Don't stress about it. These things happen. Just dive in and get going from here, okay?
Got it, sir. I've got to work hard and make some money for now. Okay, team, let's go all out for this launch and make it a huge success.
And so, Masayuki shifted gears and threw himself into work, and began setting things up for the new product launch. But then...
We've got a situation, Masayuki. Tokimeki Corporation just released a product that's pretty much identical to ours, but it's cheaper and of better quality. If we go ahead with our launch now, we're in deep trouble. We need to rethink our strategy.
But we're in the middle of production. We're set to launch in a couple of weeks.
Looks like we'll need to relaunch it right after it hits the market. The launch won't go as expected, but we can bounce back quickly. But I don't get it. We invested a lot in this. Market research, high-end ingredients, the whole 9 yards. So how did a tiny company like Tokimeki Corporation manage to release something of this scale?
We invested a lot. Wait, no way.
2 weeks later.
Our new product is a massive hit. Tokimeki Corporation is really blowing up right now. The commercial is also popular, and part 3 is already confirmed.
Whew, what a relief. I was on board with the idea from the start, but I was really nervous about it.
We owe it all to you, Keiichi. We wouldn't have had the funds for making and promoting our product if you hadn't sold your land and Doki Doki Core shares.
Yeah, I had no idea Grandma was buying up all those Doki Doki Corp shares, just to show her support for Masayuki since he's working there. But since her will said I could sell them, I went ahead and did it.
Had you not made that call back then, we would have launched our new product right after Doki Doki Corp. And we definitely wouldn't be experiencing this success today.
It's all thanks to Grandma. She kept buying up those Doki Doki Corp stocks to cheer on Masayuki. I'm just so thankful. But honestly, it's not just her. This whole team made it possible. You all really dug into the health-focused food market and created a fantastic concept.
At my last job, they mentioned I was a bit too clumsy and that I didn't really add much value. They also told me that they didn't need someone like me who only had experience in market research.
And I've always been good at dreaming up ideas and being creative, but I wasn't so good at presenting them. Thankfully, everyone here played a big role in helping me shape those ideas and bring them to life.
Keiji, instead of focusing on our flaws, you chose to highlight our strengths and let them shine. That kindness is what made this success possible.
Guys, seriously, thank you. But we're just getting warmed up. The health-focused food industry is super competitive. We have to keep adapting, or we'll be left in the dust. So we'll play to our strengths, but we'll also have to work on our weaknesses.
Let's do this together. We've got this.
Yeah. I can't believe this is happening. No matter how many times we try to change our product's image, Tokimeki Corporation still manages to outdo us. We're going to have to shut down this product line. For the time being, it's the only choice we have.
Yeah, you're right, sir. But isn't Tokimeki Corporation focused mainly on health-focused food right now? If we go all out on our strengths, like health supplements and a more diverse product range, we can still turn things around.
Great point. Our team is full of multi-talented people. We can take on any challenge.
Exactly. We're flawless and have zero weaknesses. We're gonna succeed for sure. But wait a second. I feel like the last time I had this much confidence, I got beaten by Keiichi.
And turns out, Masayuki's gut instinct was spot on.
Masayuki, it looks like Tokimeki Corporation got their products out before us again. If this keeps going, our sales are going to take a big hit.
No way. I didn't think Tokimeki Corporation was capable of producing things beyond health-focused products.
Is it true you're bringing people onto your product development team who can do a bit of everything? You know, like all-around types?
Yeah, I believe that if we gathered a bunch of well-rounded people and they covered for each other's flaws, we'd be more successful down the line.
Well, it looks like Tokimeki Corporation is taking a different approach. They're loading up each department with experts who can really dive deep into their skills. At the same time, they have support staff ready to assist with anything those experts might struggle with. Look, Masayuki, your approach has people who can do a bit of everything, but nothing really stands out. There's no impressive element.
But I've been producing results.
Yeah, you were, until Tokimeki Corporation came along. And do you want to know how I know all this? One of our former coworkers, who never really fit in here, is now at Tokimeki Corporation. He told me directly that with Keiichi leading, just being good at one thing won't help you stand out.
Well, that's just his opinion, isn't it?
I hate to say it, but we can't keep using your way anymore. The CEO is pushing for us to hire more experts now.
Right. Well, if it's coming from the higher-ups then, we've got no option but to stick to that. I can't believe this is happening.
So, Doki Doki Corp changed their strategy and began copying what Tokimeki Corporation was doing by bringing in experts. They even revamped their struggling health food line to fit Tokimeki style. And finally, Doki Doki sales started to improve.
This past year, our business has really bounced back. We couldn't have pulled it off without you guys. There's no chance we would have made it without all the support from everyone here. Well, keep up the good work, all right?
Man, I'm always stuck cleaning up and supporting everyone. It's exhausting. Hey, Takuma, Where's your report?
Oops, my bad. That completely slipped my mind. Honestly, I find it tough to put my progress and results into writing. Would it be cool if I just recorded a voice note or shared it with you face to face instead?
Are you kidding me? You can't even put together a report?
Sorry, I'm just really bad at that kind of thing.
Alright. I see what you mean. But there are some things you just have to do in life. Why not give it a try? Just this once.
Okay.
And so, Masayuki ended up forcing the experts to take on tasks they weren't really trained for.
Hold up. Are you serious? The delivery for our joint products with Days Corp is running late.
What did you just say? I'm really sorry about this, Masayuki. It looks like someone gave the factory the wrong production numbers. You can't be serious. Who made such a basic mistake? It was Koji Yamaguchi. Koji? Wait a minute. Didn't we specifically bring him on board for customer analysis? Right, but under Masayuki's suggestion, he also started handling factory negotiations and supplier management. Excuse me? That's way out of his expertise.
I just believed it'd be better for him to get experience in different areas, you know? It'll help him be more well-rounded.
And I already told you that wasn't necessary. The goal was for people and experts like them to stick to what they excel at. Are you really struggling to let go of your obsession with being an all-rounder or what?
I was just raised with the belief that being versatile and doing it all is what defines a top-tier person.
I see. Fine. I'll find you a role that suits you better. Because honestly, it sounds like your current role might not be the right fit for you.
What?
Wow, I never expected to see the Doki Doki Corp and Days Corp project end up in our hands.
Looks like Masayuki really messed things up this time. I heard he got dumped by my ex too. Ouch.
You sound super happy about it though. That's just awful.
Wait, really?
Hey, Keiichi. This is all your fault. My whole life's a wreck right now.
Whoa, chill out. What are you even saying?
I got stuck in quality control simply because I'm picky about a few things. Now I'm stuck thinking about food safety and flavors all day, every day.
Dude, that sounds like a pretty awesome position. Congrats.
Congrats? Are you serious? I don't even get to lead anyone anymore. This is all I do now.
So what? You still want to be able to do it all?
Of course I do. I mean,
Masayuki, it's totally normal to feel like there's a difference between what you want and what's actually happening. And I get that you still want to live up to your parents' expectations. But you're you, Masayuki. Trying to fit into everyone else's idea of success won't get you anywhere if you're not aware of your own situation. The best thing you can do right now is to accept your current situation and keep moving forward, one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Keiichi actually admired you, you know?
Wait, what?
I met Keiichi back in college. He was really obsessed with trying to do everything perfectly back then. But after a while, he came to see that he had limits. So, he decided to hone in on what he was actually good at and what he enjoyed. Masayuki, when you see Keiichi now, does he look like he's struggling to you?
Well,
Look, it's crucial to chase your dreams and work hard for them. But understanding when to accept things as they are, that's just as important. So just keep that in mind, alright? Anyway, take care. After that, Masayuki focused on quality control and started putting in a lot of consistent work. But then, he bumped into his ex one day, and when she teased him about not being the do-it-all guy he used to be, it really got to him. It took a toll on him emotionally. From that point on, he's taken things slow. He's not pushing himself too hard anymore, and is sticking with his job. His ex, by the way, was so into finding the perfect guy that she kept switching partners like she was changing clothes. Eventually, her dating issues blew up on the internet. Now, nobody takes her seriously anymore. Even at her job, people are always whispering about her. One day, the pressure got to her, and she ended up in a solo accident. Since then, her life has been pretty tough. Meanwhile, I've managed to get my savings back to the level they were at before I sold the land and those stocks.
Please, don't put all your savings into our company again, alright? It honestly made me really anxious when you did that before.
Yeah, I won't. But instead, I bought this. So, what do you say? Will you be by my side as we go through life together?
What? Oh my gosh. You're way too good at this. It's just not fair. But yes, I'm going to be right there with you forever.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.